Liverpool are in the mix to sign a genuinely world-class Bayern Munich star, and they might be able to secure a mind-boggling bargain, according to a report. Liverpool's transfer policy over the last decade has largely revolved around signing players in their early mid-20s who will develop into world-class stars at Anfield. They have made the odd exception when spending the big bucks for players who had already achieved elite-level status, most notably Alisson Becker and Virgil van Dijk. A handful of older players have also been brought to Anfield when Liverpool sensed an opportunity in the market. Thiago Alcantara joined for £20 million prior to add-ons in 2020 at the age of 29 as Jurgen Klopp sought to add a sprinkling of stardust to his workmanlike midfield. Wataru Endo, signed at age 30, is a more recent example. And according to Build chief Christian Falk, Liverpool have another signing at the older end of the spectrum on the agenda. Liverpool are considering the signing of Joshua Kimmich, wrote Falk on X. Kimmich is a free agent in the summer. Bayern is in talks with Kimmich for a new contract. Kimmich is a modern-day great of the game, having won 8 Bundesliga titles and 1 Champions League at Bayern Munich. He's closing in on 100 caps for Germany and has been named in 5 Bundesliga teams of the season. As Falk mentioned, Kimmich is out of contract at season's end, meaning Liverpool are free to negotiate a pre-contract agreement with the player right now. Falk did not clarify whether Liverpool intend to make a bid in January or whether they're content to try sign Kimmich with a view to a free agent arrival in the summer. But as Liverpool have shown by rebuffing Real Madrid's attempts to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold this month, clubs don't readily part ways with world-class players even if they can leave for nothing in 6 months' time. Interestingly, the future of Alexander-Arnold could wind up being tied to what role Kimmich would play if Liverpool were to strike a deal. Kimmich has played in central midfield all season for Bayern, though began his career as a right-back. He played at right-back for Germany at Euro 2024 and is an elite-level option in both positions. Kimmich could also be viewed as a viable alternative to Martin Zubimendi in the holding midfield role. Liverpool tried and failed to sign the classy Spaniard last summer after he was identified as the perfect player to pull the strings in a slot midfield. Ultimately, Liverpool kept their powder dry rather than moving for an inferior second option. Slot prefers his central midfielders to be technically savvy playmakers rather than energetic destroyers. Kimmich would certainly add class and composure to whichever position he were fielded in if brought to Anfield. However, it is important to remember Falk stressed Bayern are still attempting to convince Kimmich to sign a new contract in Bavaria.